Friends forever, that's what we are. Through the thick and the thin, we're friendship stars. We're banger main buddies from the days of old. We laugh, cry, and hug, friendship solid as gold. My soul whatever started a year ago. We share our stories and your stories were told. 80's, 90's memories that give us glee. And on the block party shows, NKOTB. Now our friendship circle has grown by far. Hashtag friends forever, that's what we all are. Boom. And if you don't know, now you know. My so-called whatever for life. Hashtag MSCW. Hashtag friends forever. Yeah. Yeah.
It's the 80s and 90s episode.
Da-da-da. It's 10:41 p.m. on a Thursday.
Yeah, it's like old days.
It is like old days.
But like it's like old days because it really is like old days because we did like one like half episode.
Right.
And now we're doing this one.
Right.
It's like just like old days.
When we
And I
used to
kind
do
of
two.
feel like punchy like old days.
I do too.
Like a good punchy.
It's like it's because it's late
yeah.
and that's that.
I'm not like a
but-
bad kind of punchy. I'm like a
no,
good
no,
kind
no,
of punchy.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
I also have something else to show you that I got today.
What?
Oh, I wonder what's in this box.
I don't know, but your lights are stuck on it. Oh,
there it goes.
My God.
Oh no. What do we have here?
I know what this is.
What is this?
Oh, that looks like a photo album.
It is a photo album. It's a New Kids on the Block photo album. So, you guys, I did it.
You finally.
I did it. I got a MacPack card. It's my birthday present for my 40th birthday. So, happy birthday to me early.
In 2 months.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Yeah. Did it
You-
cost
this
a
is-
lot of money? Yeah, it did. But you know what? It's my birthday.
Right.
And you know what Kevin said? He's like, you are going to kick yourself in the butt if you don't get this. And you said the same thing.
Yeah.
And Christine said the same thing.
Just get it.
And I was just like,
Get over it and get it.
right. I mean, it wasn't like $1,000. So I
No,
mean,
no,
it
no,
wasn't
no.
like $500.
No.
But it was, it was more than it cost probably
Originally. But not much more.
No. And I'm opening it right now, guys, because like honestly, I haven't even opened it. Like this is like you're hearing
Like that
it.
bag looks mint.
It is mint. And the girl that did this all that like sold this and everything was the sweetest, nicest girl. She was such a pleasure to do business with. It was almost like she was too nice, like that I kind of started to worry. Like
Right.
but it was totally legit. She was just a very, very, very nice person. I got 2 CDs, Joey McIntyre Talk to Me, which I already have, and Joey McIntyre Here We Go Again, which I already have. So I might, I don't know, try to what's the word I'm looking for? Reclaim.
Some
Maybe put
fundage.
yeah. But in this envelope right here is the thing we've all been waiting for.
It is the
ladies
thing
and
of the
gentlemen.
hour.
I see it. Oh my God, I see it. Oh my God, I have it in my hand. Oh my God, I got a backpack card.
I can't. Can I touch it?
Yes.
It's in great
Oh
shape.
my God. You guys, I have a MacPack card. Oh my God. How crazy. I have a MacPack card, Brooke.
This is crazy.
Brooke, this is the thing I've wanted.
You have wanted this for so long.
It's like, I put it
Are you
into the
supposed to sign the back?
Yeah. I don't know if I want to. I think I should. I think I should sign it because then if somebody else takes it, I'll be like, that's my signature. You can't have that hug.
I love what it says on the card.
Okay, read it.
Okay. It says, this card entitles you to one genuinely meaningful hug every time you see Joe Mac. Plus, a lifetime of privileges in all things JM. This card also gives you moxie, verve, and panache.
Hey.
And allows you, in challenging times, to look fear in the eye and say, let's get this.
I love it so much.
This is
I
legit.
love it so much.
This is legit.
Like,
right
I'm going to
here.
put something on it. Like, because I want to, like, keep it mint.
Like
you
you're
know?
going to put it in like a saver?
Yeah.
Like a sleeve?
Yeah.
You could put it. I have those sleeves at work, like those like debit card sleeves.
Oh, could I have that? Could I have
Yeah.
one of those?
Yeah.
I want to put that in there because I don't want it to get all like
Junky.
I also got an autographed photo.
Ooh la la.
I don't have an autographed photo of Joe McIntyre.
You don't?
No. Now I do.
Oh, that's a nice picture.
It's going to go in a frame.
He looks totally fabulous.
He really does.
I mean,
He looks so handsome. He's saying, Nikki.
is that what he's saying?
Yeah. So that girl, I told her, I was like, you have no idea what you are doing right now.
She knows exactly what she's doing. She's earning some money.
She is. And you know
making,
what?
Making a Joey
And she was
McIntyre
sad
fan
to see
happy.
it go, but you know what she said? Like, it was just sitting in her closet. Like, you know what I mean? And like with
Right.
me, it's not going to be sitting in my closet. Oh, hails to the no.
You were going to be flashing that.
I'm going to be like, Joe, I got my Mac. Here it is. Come and get it. No, I won't. I
Come
won't do
and
that.
get it.
I won't do it.
Come and get it.
I won't do
Well,
that.
that's exciting.
I am so excited, and yeah, I was gonna be kind of secretive about it. Like I wasn't gonna say it because it was like,
Right.
you know, it's like I don't want to be like, oh, look at me. So yeah, I got my MacBack card. I'm really excited about it. And
That is exciting. Super exciting.
now all I need is for Joe to do the interview with me because I also have been doing some research. So when he does come on our podcast,
Yeah.
I am ready now. I feel like I'm prepared.
Oh, okay.
And I feel like I know the things that I want to ask him.
Then let's put the call out there again.
Let's do it, you guys. Let's do it one more time. Not one more time, because we're probably going to do it more than once. But Joey McIntyre, putting this in the universe right now, okay? I know you've been busy. Like, and I know you're probably a little bit busy now too. But listen, like, I'm just letting you know.
Come on the podcast, man.
Come on the podcast. It's fun. Like
We're
we
fun
can come
people.
to you. Hell, we'll drive to New York.
Yeah.
We'll come there. Whatever. Like, you want us to meet you at a Starbucks? We'll meet you at a Starbucks.
Just like the dream.
Seriously. And maybe he'll be wearing those LL Bean slippers. You know, you just never know.
Right.
You just never know. But like, for real, let's do this. Let's get this.
Like, we'll do it on your terms.
Exactly. You want to do it over the phone? We'll do
Fine.
it over the phone.
We did it with Donnie over the
we
phone.
did it with Donnie over the phone.
was great.
You want to do it in person? I'm there.
You want to bring your family to Maine
How cool would that
Skiing?
be?
this Christmas?
Yeah, we'll meet you there.
Christmas Eve at my house.
Come to Brooke's. Or come to my new house for Christmas.
Is it going to be ready?
I don't know.
What about that video you were putting together? Is that going to be ready?
Let's not talk about that.
No, but listen, really, Joey, on your terms.
Right.
Whenever, wherever.
Exactly.
Let's just do it.
Let's do it.
Hashtag
Mission Interview Joey.
2019.
No, we're just going to call it hashtag Mission Interview Joey now.
Let's drop the year.
Let's drop the
you
year.
know
'Cause
what?
let's be honest. We've done 17, we've done 18, we've done 19. Let's just drop the year. Shall we? I think it's time to drop the year.
Yeah. Because then if we do 2020, people are going to think, oh, they want Joey to be on 2020.
Yeah.
And that's not what it is.
Yeah, Diane Sawyer, it's okay. I can handle this.
We got it.
Yeah. So let's get this. I'm ready. You're ready. You've said you'll come on. Let's do it.
Right. That's right. He has said he'd come on.
Yeah. So he told you.
Yes.
He said, what did he say again?
I don't remember.
I know. Rewind to those past episodes.
Because we talked about it.
Because we talked about it. So anyway, today, even though we talked about New Kids, it is the 80s and the 90s episode. And we're coming back at you with some home decor.
So let's intro
Let's do it.
and talk.
Yeah.
This is Brooke.
And this is Nikki.
And this is my so-called whatever.
Welcome to the 80s and 90s episode.
Home Decor, Part 2
Here we go.
of the 80s and the 90s.
Yeah.
So you guys, we started this episode and it was just going to be one episode
Right,
the last time. And then
right.
guess what?
It kind of like morphed into two, and it's
yeah.
probably going to be three, because I think we should do a whole episode on bedrooms. That's what I think.
Because we could do a whole episode
On
bedrooms
80s and 90s
easily.
bedrooms.
Because let's face it, in the 80s and 90s, what was our space? It was our bedrooms.
Exactly.
It wasn't like the living room. That was our parents.
It was like our little home. Like we'd make our little apartments in our room.
Yes.
You know, like sometimes we'd have blow up furniture. Just don't smoke around it.
No, never do that.
Come on.
Don't wear shorts on it.
Yeah. Because you'll sweat right through.
And it will hurt when you
It
stand
will.
up because you stick.
Right.
So, yeah.
If you're me, you'll sweat right through.
But no, I think that we should definitely have a third, and it should definitely be about bedrooms.
Yeah, and we would love to have we know you have them out there. We know you guys have pictures of your bedrooms. And if you sent them to us before, send them to us again. We want your pictures of your bedrooms because we want to talk about it. We want to talk about like your favorite things from your rooms. Like, was it, your favorite bedroom set or telephone or poster sequence or your vanity?
Oh, my vanity. I had a love-hate relationship with my vanity.
Your glass vanity. Your
Yes.
glass brass vanity.
Yeah, glass brass.
Yes.
Yeah, you know the one.
I know the one.
You guys out there, you know the one.
Yeah.
So yeah, send it in.
Yeah, please, because we want to do it up.
So, should we get right into our submissions from the listeners?
Let's do it, because I think it was really cool. We asked for submissions.
Yep.
You guys said, hell yeah, you got it.
We'll
You
help.
got
We'll
the right
contribute.
stuff.
We'll contribute some goods.
Yes.
So, do you want to read the first one?
I sure will.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. These are photos from our listeners. I found some photos today from my home when I was a kid and one from when I was a teenager. I totally remember having gold carpet in my room and the forest green carpet in my family room. So the gold carpet,
Yeah.
I feel like it was like woven into like roses or something. Like it was like woven
Yeah,
into
there was
like
a pattern.
right. It was like woven into something. And like we had that in our living room.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Nan and Gramp had it in their living room too. Like they had matching carpet, and my actual dollhouse that I have still has that carpet in the dollhouse. So every carpet and every floor in the dollhouse has carpeting and flooring from either my Nan's house or my house.
I loved that dollhouse.
And also the curtains are the curtain. My grandmother took her old curtains and cut them and made new
them
curtains with not only curtains, but also sheer, what are they called? Shears?
Shears.
Yeah.
Like shears behind it.
Right. Because, that's how you did it.
That's fancy.
Do you do that nowadays?
So, kind of. I mean, my old house,
Yeah.
the one before this, I had
Did you have shears?
shears and like full like drapes.
You did.
Like to the floor drapes.
You did.
I did. Because I had like really high ceilings.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It just like filled the space well. My house now, I actually only have shears on my windows because I had to get something up there.
Yeah.
We moved in 4 years ago and I have not figured out what I want for permanent. After 4 years, it's still the same.
It's okay because I have no idea what I'm doing for window treatments in mine.
Window treatments, I love. Window treatments are expensive. So like the one, like what I've wanted to do, I just haven't been able to afford to do.
Are window treatments considered like drapes and stuff too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then in the living room, a room that nobody ever spent time in, we had a lovely brown carpet that you can see in the Christmas photo. The photo of me, I wonder why they didn't use their living room. Was it more like a sitting room?
It was maybe like, yeah.
The photo of me sitting on my parents' bed playing Zelda is another example of many different shades of brown that we all had all over the place. I feel like it's funny that she's playing Zelda in her parents' room, but I used to go in my parents' room and watch TV all the time.
I remember watching TV in there.
Yeah.
Sit on your parents' bed, watch the Mickey Mouse Club.
Yeah.
Yep.
The only color in the room is from the quilt I'm sitting on that great. The only color in the room is from the quilt I'm sitting on, and that great aunt made out of crazy pieces of leftover fabric from other sewing projects. That's really cool.
I love quilts like that.
I'm pretty sure my sister's old dog destroyed that blanket. Oh, she destroyed a lot of stuff. The red photo is of my room from 94 to 99. My mom and I moved into that house after we left my dad, and it was a time of freedom for both of us. Oh, coming from a home where using push pins in the wall would decrease the value of the house, according to my dad. That is my mom right there. But then all of a sudden I was allowed to use them. It was kind of weird. It was like, all of a sudden it was like, okay, you can use them, but you can only have this many
posters.
Right. Here at this new place, we could do whatever we wanted. So glossy red walls for me. I had a fuzzy cow print blanket for my bed, and I hot glue gunned fuzzy bright green fabric covering my entire dresser. It was the best. That's all I got for now. Keep it up, you guys. I'm loving these episodes. Jessica in San Diego. First of all, I love Jessica.
I do too. She's amazing.
I think that she has the same gold carpet as we had. And can I just say I love her outfit in this picture?
Oh, yes. That's what I was looking at.
What is that like pear-shaped thing in the background, I wonder?
I don't know. I was just looking at that. Like, is it some kind of toy, or like, was there something inside of it?
I don't know. I'd like to know. Maybe she can tell us.
Maybe she can answer that question.
So I feel like the green carpet was like a thing of the 80s. Like I didn't have it in my house, but like I feel like reading when I did my research, like the emerald green was like.
We had emerald green.
You did?
I don't remember where. Because in our house, the house that like I had, like we lived in when I was in high school and stuff, had mostly hardwood floors.
Oh.
But we had like green area rugs and stuff.
That's right. It did have hardwood floors, but like when you went up to the landing, that was carpeted.
Yeah, so our stairs were carpeted, but I think that was carpeted like a wine color.
Yes, it was.
And for a time the living room was pink. And my mom had, instead of buying all new furniture, she bought like slipcovers and that emerald green.
So smart.
For all like the couch and the chair.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of that.
Nowadays, you don't see many kids laying on the floor. Like, because the carpets aren't like that anymore. Like,
they're not plush.
They're not like a teddy bear. You know, like, they're not like what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I guess plush is the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
They're not like a pillow. Like, I could just lay on the floor. Like, I could remember I could just sleep on the floor.
I remember sitting on the floor after school every day and watching Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Like, my mom was making dinner.
I preferred the floor.
Yeah, as a kid, me too.
Yeah.
It was weird to sit on the couch.
It was. Because, like usually kids weren't allowed on the couch. Like, if you go to, like, somebody's house.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I remember, like, having one friend, and we would sit on their couch. That was the only friend's house I remember sitting on their couch.
When I was on my couch.
I mean, when I was,
like
6, 7, 8.
Right.
We would always sit on the floor and, like, directly in front of the TV, like this.
That's funny.
So now also TVs, I feel like were lower then.
Yes, they were. They were always on the floor, really.
They were either like one of those like big like console TVs on the floor, or it was on like a TV stand.
But the TV stands weren't very high.
Right.
Ever.
They were
Ever.
like, no, definitely. So
for a very long time, like probably I would say until like the 2000s, were they getting up higher?
Right. Because now like you mount them on the wall.
Right.
But I still like, I love when
but they're coming back. Like TV stands are coming back. Like,
so
I wanted to put mine on a TV stand and Kevin's like, I'm going to put my foot down on that.
So we had a TV stand for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But I I like the ease of having it on the wall
Mm-hmm.
because, like, when we had Sadie,
Yeah.
I didn't want her, like, touching it and then it falling over on her.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why we mounted ours.
Right. But anyway, I love, though, when I'll, like, notice, like, her sitting on the floor watching TV.
Mm,
Doesn't happen often. But sometimes she'll be, like, playing with their Barbies on the floor.
so cute. So this picture of them at Christmas is they have that plushy carpet. And then the picture of her playing Zelda. And can I just tell you, I've always wanted a patchwork blanket like that. I've always wanted a blanket like that.
So my parents had a quilt for the longest time, the same quilt on their bed for, like, all through my childhood. And it was just one of those things, like, it was so cozy because it was like my parents.
Mhm,
So it, like,
mhm.
smelled like them, and
Mm.
it reminds me of that. I don't know where that
Mm.
is now. I think that it got all tattered from years of use.
And like the walls are very brown. I wonder if that's wood paneling.
Well, it looks like it from here, kind of. It's hard to tell.
And the carpet is very plushy. Like it's a small photo that we're looking at, but it's very plushy.
So that carpet, you could get really good vacuum
Yeah,
lines in.
Yes. That carpet, you could shake that stuff in and it would retain the smell.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I know.
It would stay in there.
I know.
You'd
Just
have
what
to
you
really
mean.
like rub it in and like get it right in there.
So I used to use that like up until not that long ago.
Oh my gosh, tons of people still use it. I was like, oh, people still use the you guys know what we're talking about. The stuff that came in the can and
The
you'd
powder.
like you'd powder your carpet
Like
and then you
Lysol.
vacuum it up. Because Kevin was just talking about it the other day. Somebody was doing it on TV or whatever, and he's like, who does that now? I'm like, I'm sure lots of people do.
So when I first moved in with Pete,
Yeah.
because I always used it, always,
Yeah.
like in my
I got it
apartments
from
and
you.
stuff. So I started buying it because for like our area rugs. 'Cause we
Yes.
have like big like rugs.
It makes them smell nice and fresh.
So I'd sprinkle it on, and I remember him saying like that clogs up the vacuum cleaner.
What?
I know, and I was like, well, I've always used it.
How does it clog up the vacuum cleaner?
I think it can get kind of like tacky in there, like in like this inner workings of it. But like I always used it, and I never had a problem.
yeah.
Maybe I need to get some more because I don't use it anymore.
Maybe they make something different now that's like better and like doesn't get clogged up in your vacuum. Because like that stuff was always like $1.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it was like super cheap and yeah.
But it's so good smelling. Like it smells clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just talk about her red room? Because it is amazing.
It is
It's
so cool.
90s. I love the red.
It's so 90s.
I love the black.
Yep.
I love the CD
I was
case.
gonna say all those CDs
And like the knickknacks, I think like that are on the bottom.
Yep.
And like the photos strategically placed. Beautiful. Like I love it. I love this room. I would have loved to have this room. Like red walls. It's so 90s.
It is so 90s.
It's so like makes me want to get out like those like flats that you'd buy at the grasshopper shop that were like the, you know what I'm talking about?
the flat
The like they were like
shoes.
the China flats.
Oh yes, I know exactly what
It
you're talking
makes me
about.
want to get those out with like I'm trying to think what kind of dress one would wear
like
with
a
that.
floral dress.
Yes.
Like one of those long ones with a short sleeve.
Yes.
A collar.
Yes.
Or like baby doll style.
I miss the 90s.
I
Oh wait.
miss the 90s so much.
But wait, it's back.
But it's different.
It is different.
Because like the 90s were just so purely 90s.
Mhm. They were.
So purely 90s. So
Jessica, thank you so much for
Yes,
sending
thank you,
this in.
Jessica.
It's so cool. I love it.
I'm going to read Jennifer's little blurb here about her pics.
Awesome.
So this is Jennifer's 80s home pics.
Yep.
Hey guys, I have found some fun pics to share with you. I don't expect all of them to be used, but there are a few that could be used for different things.
Yes, I saved some because there are some amazing ones from Halloween.
Nice.
And I'm saving those and some Christmas ones too.
Nice. 80s toys, Halloween, Easter. Pictures are numbered to match the descriptions.
They were very organized. I love that.
Like I said, Feel free to pick ones you'd like to use or not use.
We're going to use all of them, but I'm going to save some. I did include some Christmas ones here because the decor
was where it's at.
Oh, yes.
So let's see. This is going to be the first picture.
Right. So, yes. So it's, yeah. So
Polaroid
it's the
with
first
red
paragraph.
pants.
Yeah.
So you guys, on our website, you can follow along, or you can go back and review if you're like listening in your car.
Yeah.
So it's the first picture. When I say Polaroid red pants, you'll know what I mean.
Right.
So much 80s, late 70s in this picture. This was about 1983, and I'm 2 in this pic with my aunt and her giant 80s glasses and my 2 cousins who are 3 and 4. Classic 80s attire on all of us. Me in corduroys. The classic Fisher-Price phone.
Yes.
The weird brown and gold floral armchair. The brown curtains, and if you look closely, a short shag carpet, also brown.
Ooh, I see it.
Oh, and don't forget how we are looking at the Polaroids that they are currently taking while we watch them develop.
That's so cool.
This picture was taken at my grandma's house. So
that's really neat that they're looking at the Polaroids that were just taken.
that is really neat.
I like that.
And like, this was one of them.
Yes.
Like that's cool. So I love it because it is so totally 80s.
It really is in that chair. Like, I knew at least 2 people that had that chair.
Absolutely. So then the next picture, it is Christmas 1982.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 9 months old here. This picture was taken when we lived in Georgia. Nice green shag carpet.
Ooh.
Fake wood paneling. Strange brown floral couch and brown leather armchair.
That brown leather armchair is where it's at right there.
Yeah, it is.
You don't want to wear shorts on that, though.
Never. Never. And it, it has that scent.
It does.
That scent.
That like leather. That leather scent.
That leather that's been sat in.
Yeah. Like sweaty
A
leather.
Yes, no.
Like body leather.
like my grandfather's Lazy Boy from like 1985.
Yeah.
Like just that smell. It smells like grandpa.
It smells like exactly. It smells like people leather.
Right.
I hope it's not people leather. Good grief.
No, don't say that.
Oh God. Do you want me to take that out?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
It is almost Halloween.
Oh. Boo.
So the next picture, same Christmas, same house, different view. Wood paneling, weird tan floral curtain.
Hey.
Huge stereo with record player and 8-track player, and check out the old school blow up Christmas toys and my baby horse bouncer.
That's awesome.
So,
that deer, like I feel like my sister has that deer.
Oh, really?
That reindeer. Yeah. I feel like she has that at her house. That's crazy.
So, there's the little baby horse bouncer.
Yes, isn't it cute?
Oh my gosh.
I had one of those.
That is really adorable.
I had one of those. And you know what would suck? It had springs in it and it would pinch you. It would get pinch.
Ow, yes.
It hurt.
Yes.
It hurt. It would take the hair off your legs because then you'd have little hairs because
baby hairs.
You're a baby. You're, and you're,
yes.
And it would ouch.
I love baby
It's like
hairy
an
legs.
epi-lady. Watch out now.
Ouch.
Yeah. But I would bounce that thing. Here we go. Whoa.
Here we go. Whoa,
I bounced the spring right off of it.
Oh man, you were into it.
I loved it.
All right. Next picture.
Here we go.
First day of first grade for me, 1987. Just wanted to show the matchy outfits we used to wear with the pants color to match the shirt.
Very nice.
Also, some of the fun stuff on my grandma's shelves. Remember the water basketball or rings games?
Yes, I see it.
Sure do. We also had one that was a dolphin that moved when you pushed the button and you had to get the rings on its nose.
Very cool.
I feel like I had a dolphin.
Is that
one
a crocheted cross? Because I'll tell you what, I knew some people that had some crocheted crosses.
It looks like it.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do know exactly what you're talking about.
They are plastic, and then you'd weave the yarn through it.
Yeah, oh no, well,
you'd weave the yarn through it.
Yeah,
it was like a plastic cross, and then you'd weave yarn through it.
That is what that looks like.
It might not be, but
look at the cat. I would have loved that cat figurine.
That's pretty cool. It's like a life-size one.
like a life-size small cat.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Look at that fireplace. That's a big fireplace. I'd like a fireplace like that.
That actually is a huge fireplace.
I really like it. Like it's as tall as she is, like her bigger sister.
Right, like just the opening.
Right.
That's crazy.
So crazy.
But this looks like a very nice 80s home.
Yes.
I really love it. Like, I can't get over that cat. I would have wanted it.
Brooke.
No, I had
Oh,
all the cat figurines.
I feel like I can't see what it is because I can't zoom in on it. But I feel like there's something behind the cat that like I recognize.
It looks like one of those like steins.
Maybe.
But like it's not. That is a cool picture though. I love it. Okay. So the next one, new house.
Oh.
This is Christmas 1986. My mom lived in Greece for 2 years, army kid, as a teenager, and was really into Greek pottery and other home decor.
Very cool.
So you can see that on the walls and shelves. Again, wood paneling. Must have been a popular version because all 3 examples I've sent are very similar.
Yeah, I think the ones that were in my house were very similar.
Yeah,
that.
mine too.
I feel like the ones that were in my house were like different color wood. Like, do you remember them?
No.
I feel like there was like, well, I feel like they're like this kind of because like some look lighter than and some look darker.
Yes, I do know what you
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah.
Brown plaid couch. The baseboards and door trim was also wood. If you look close, you can see into the kitchen, which was painted baby poop yellow.
Hey.
Oh, lovely. On the right is the same huge record player 8-track combo.
Very cool.
So,
And I love the little dishes that are hung.
yes.
Those are cool.
Nice touch.
Did I tell you what I want to do? What my idea is for dishes? This goes right into the home decor thing.
Yes, you did tell me, but
About-
you didn't tell them.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys. So I just went to this wedding this weekend, and the plates were all like commemorative plates. Like, kind of. No. Okay, they weren't commemorative plates.
I'm
But, like-
picturing like my mom Scarlett O'Hara
No,
plates.
no,
and like
no.
Lady
Because
Di.
you're not supposed to eat off of those because those can contain lead paint. I
Right.
did the research.
Right.
But so can these ones now that I've researched it. But like one was like a 50th anniversary plate and it was like gold and it said like 50th anniversary.
Oh.
And then one was a calendar.
So it was
like,
all just like different plates.
They were all different plates. And like I was like, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to collect all these plates. I'm going to go to all these.
Yard sales, flea markets.
Yeah, everywhere. And I'm going to get these plates. Well, then I started doing research and it's like you shouldn't eat off of those.
Oh.
But I'm still going to do it.
Oh, okay.
Because I think, like, if they're serving it at a wedding,
Well, can't you like put like a lacquer or something on it?
I'll try. I bet I could put like Mod Podge, that Mod Podge that I
Yeah.
got. I don't know if it will
Can you
ruin
put that in
it.
the dishwasher?
Yeah, that's dishwasher safe.
Oh, okay.
All the stuff that I did for the plates that I did for people, those are all dishwasher safe. So you
safe.
could throw it in the dishwasher and it wouldn't come off.
Not the paper
Supposedly.
plates.
Don't do it though.
Right.
I wouldn't
right,
do
right,
it.
Right. Yeah, no.
Don't do it.
Don't.
Don't
Just
eat
don't.
off of it either because I did put glitter on it.
Right. That would you will have a glittery steak.
Glittery poop.
All right. So then we have
The brown couch.
that couch was like my couch.
And I had the green version of it. It was like army green. Like it was different shades
Oh.
of green.
Yeah. Back to Christmas, 1986. Again, brown plaid couch along with golden brown shag carpet. This is us getting our pound purries, the cats. I loved my pound purry. Wearing My Little Pony and Care Bear jammies.
Very cool.
I also have pretty much a mullet. I chewed on my hair, so my mom kept it where I couldn't get it into my mouth. Practical and
Yes.
stylish at the
I
time.
used to chew my hair as well.
You did?
Yes, I did. My mom would be like, "Get that out of your mouth!"
Yeah, I would say the same thing.
While I'm going boing, boing, boing on my.
Nung, nung. Next photo. This is about March 1987 again, showing the beautiful golden brown shag carpet with
Yes.
matching curtains that were really thick. Our brown plaid couch and our TV with our first VCR,
Hey.
and it looks like we had cable at the time. My grandpa is dressed in his lovely sweater vest and tie
Oh,
with
so
transition
nice.
lenses, or maybe they were always yellow tinted.
I love your grandpa.
My My Little Pony jammies and my sister's Care Bear and our first Cabbage Patch Kids.
Oh, do you still have them? I would like to know.
Mine was named Cynthia Marie, and she was a lefty like me.
Oh,
They came holding a color crayon. Oh, that's
oh. Maybe that would have helped Brody embrace his leftiness.
cute. Oh, maybe.
Yeah. See, Brody is left-handed, but he refuses to be left-handed. I'm just gonna. I love him right to death, but he is left-handed. Like he needs. I'm like, Brody, just put the pen in your left hand and write left-handed.
Just do it.
I'm not left-handed. I'm right-handed. As he writes like this, upside down. He writes upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to write left-handed. So
Brody.
whatever, you know. What was he talking to me about earlier? What was that called?
I don't know, the fibromyalgia theory or something. I don't know.
I was like, Brody, oh my gosh, you're blowing my mind, dude. I can't.
So I think that this is like the exact same couch we had.
Really?
It just like it floods back into my mind. Like I remember that couch.
Did you have it on Grand Street?
No.
Okay.
Like Etna.
Okay.
And like before.
Okay. I feel like there's plastic still on the lamp too. Is there?
Yeah, I feel like there is.
Or is it just from the plastic that's from the photo album?
Oh, maybe that's it.
Because I knew a lot of people that kept the plastic on there.
Yeah.
Because dust.
Right.
Like, here's the thing. This is what I would like to know. Why don't they make lampshades that handle dust a little better?
Because then they're not that rich like texture.
But they could. You could put some Scotch Guard on that shit.
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking the next time I get lampshades, I'm going to put some Scotch Guard on that.
I don't think I've ever dusted my lampshades.
Oh my gosh, those lampshades that are upstairs, I dust those every probably not as much as I should, but at least once a month.
I don't think that I've never.
It piles on. Like I have to dust up there. Like I have to dust up there because I don't know if it's from us being right on the road, but we get so much dust in our house. Like I have to dust all the time, or it's like cakes on like dirt.
Do you have what kind of heating do you have?
Baseboard.
Oh, okay.
It's not forced.
Right, because that's what I was thinking. If it was forced, maybe that's.
I think it's because of the traffic and the dust. It's constantly like churring up. Do you know what I mean?
Like in the house?
And it's just like blowing it inside.
Oh,
that's what I think.
Maybe.
It's the only thing I can think of.
Maybe that your lampshades are just prone to dust.
No, it's the whole living room.
Really?
Yes.
It never looks dusty.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Um,
Hopefully it won't be in the new house. I'm hoping that it's like we're like a sealed vault.
All right, then we have this one is just a great view of the furniture and my sister fake sleeping. Carpet, couch, orange pillows that match the carpet, the lampshades, and that plate that half my friends also had.
What plate? Oh, I need to know more about this plate. What is the plate?
I can't see the plate.
I can't either. What is the plate?
Is it floral? Does it have like a character on it?
Yes. Jen, tell us.
Jen, let us know.
Yes.
You'll let us know.
Yeah.
And then we have some more. Wow, there's so many.
Mm.
Do you want to read these ones?
Sure.
Okay.
So this picture, this was a neighbor's house. More brown shag, brown sofa, dried real plants, and stuffed birds. Let me just talk to you about this. Like, what was it with our families? And like, everybody had like a fish or something on the wall back then.
We did not. But we also were not sportsmen.
Well,
you had a big fish.
Oh, we had a river record. My dad had the river record, the Penobscot River record. My grandp had like a fish, and I really wanted it from my grandmother's house. I don't know where it went. I wanted that fish. It was always in our living room. I don't know where it went. It was like a perch. It was a big one.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Sorry.
Not sure if they did this elsewhere, but this was a big thing around here in the 80s. The stuffed birds, I think. He did actually hunt these birds himself, and they'd get them mounted. I think I didn't have the birds. I never saw anybody with birds, though. It was always fish. Fish or deer or moose. No, I never saw a moose.
No, but you'd see a lot of deer heads.
A lot of deer heads.
I had a friend when I was like
I was
really
gonna say
young.
moose, but I've never seen a moose head.
No. But I had a friend when I was really little, and her dad was a big hunter. Like, big hunter. And their living room was like...
Like a zoo?
Kind of, with deer heads. Like...
Ooh.
And I didn't like it. It freaked me out.
No,
and
because I'd be afraid they would like come to life and come out of the wall.
Yeah. When I'd spend the night, we'd sleep on the floor in the living room.
Eee!
And it was not like...
Could you hear him go...
I don't know, but it was kind of freaky.
Poor dear.
And then my friend told me that the eye... What they take the eyes out and put marbles in or something.
Yeah.
And that freaked me out. So, yeah, no. And I was like 6 or 7. I was a little girl. But it was a trend in some households. Yes.
Yes. So Jen goes on to say they had them all over the house and they always creep me out. Hey, we hear you.
Yep.
Also, who else had that Fisher-Price picnic table and those plates and cups? I did, and I still have it. I do believe that is the same one with the yellow cups, and it has like a green gingham bag that everything goes in. I believe that I have it.
I did not have that.
Because I bought it. Shauna was selling it.
Yeah.
On like Facebook like years ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want it, and I bought it because I like it, I want it, and I bought it.
And that's it.
Yeah. And I still have it because my mom sold mine in the yard sale, like she always does. The plates had little circles on them with raised edge where the cups were supposed to sit. Yes. Also pictured as a Cookie Monster chair that I always wish was mine, and a little people parking garage that we also had at my house. I had the little people parking garage as well.
I still have the little people parking garage.
Oh.
It was set to go for sale in my yard sale, and I said,
I'm glad that you didn't.
Nope. And I took it and I put it back downstairs.
Just like, you know what you got, so talking about my mom in yard sale.
Yeah.
So my mom sold Brody's airplane that he loved. He loved this Fisher-Price airplane. And then I was like, Brooke had one for sale in her yard sale. And I was like, hey, can I buy that? Because Brody always wanted that. And my mom sold it in the yard sale. And it really bothered me that she did that. And so I gave it to him and he was like, oh, thanks. I was like, don't you remember? You always wanted the airplane. He was like, yeah, thanks. But now he's like, oh, I can give it to my kids. That's cool.
It is cool.
Yeah.
And I also didn't make Nikki give me $1 for it.
I wish she would have.
No.
I wish she would have.
I gave it to her.
Yeah. So that was very nice of Brooke.
But
that was very nice.
No, I'm glad that I had it, and I'm glad that I could contribute. Because Sadie like never played with it. So.
Oh my gosh, Brody played with it all the time. That and the pirate ship. And my mom sold the pirate ship. Well, she gave them away to some kid. And I'm like, thanks, but those weren't for sale.
Right. Those weren't for giving.
My third birthday, 1984, grandma's house again. Brown carpet, lots of indoor red, white brick, and that floral rocker chair. That huge doll was called an ice cream doll, and I think it was a boy. I didn't get to keep it very long because there was a recall. I remember my mom trying to explain that I couldn't keep it because it was dangerous and it made some kids die.
Oh.
I always thought it was something about the stuffing or material, but in doing my adult research, it was just a choking hazard from the necklace it came with. If I ever find one of those with clothes, because I just found 2 with no clothes at a thrift store, I will buy it. I will keep my eye open as well.
I feel like I remember ice cream dolls.
I don't remember them. I'm trying to look and see. I mean, they look familiar. They look very familiar.
It's the name that's familiar to me, like ice cream dolls.
That looks like a show I used to watch. I feel like I watched a show that looked like that.
Oh, really?
But maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. She's in that chair again. And I can see the fireplace behind her. Okay. Around 1984 in my bedroom. This is the third picture. This is the house we'd live in for the rest of my life, and my parents still live there. I'm 3 and wearing my, is it Monchichi?
Monchichi.
Monchichi.
Monchichi, 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 Monchichi.
Monchichi. Night dress. More wood paneling, golden curtains, all white furniture in my bedroom, and a slide that I got as a hand-me-down. That is so cool to have a slide in your room. I always wanted a slide in my room. My grand aunt was the nanny for a very wealthy family in town. Their granddaughter was about 5 years older than me, so I would always get the cool hand-me-downs. I got a white rabbit fur jacket one year and roller skates. Whoa! That would have been cool in the 80s.
Yeah, it would have been. For real.
When my aunt passed away at age 103.
103?
Wow.
What a life.
In 2004, the family took care of everything. So I guess the family that she used to nanny for?
She was born in like 1901.
Wow.
That's so cool.
So when my aunt passed away at the age of 103 in 2004, the family took care of everything. They even have her in their family section of the mausoleum. Wow.
Oh, jeez.
They told the story of how kind and generous my aunt was, how she never let anything go to waste and always took their leftover food and old clothes and toys to the less fortunate. The next line. That was the moment my family found out we were the less fortunate. We all laugh about it now because at the time we were so embarrassed because they never knew we were getting all those goodies. That's adorable. And let me just tell you, that slide is like, oh my gosh. I feel like I knew a place that had that slide because of the green train on the side. Like, was it kindergarten maybe? I think it was.
That looks like it was a chalkboard.
I don't know if it was a chalkboard, but I remember a slide that looked just like that. And how cool would it be to have it in your bedroom?
Yeah.
Like, good morning, I'm going to slide down my slide.
Yes, that would be awesome. That would have been
So
amazing.
cool.
Like right out of your bed.
She looks like she's having a blast right there. Like, look at me in my slide. Woo! All right. So I think we have 3 more. Do you want to read the next?
Cool, yeah. My bedroom with my rainbow bright sheets. I never got the comforter.
Me either. I just have the sheets.
My paint by number. Okay, so we'll talk about that.
Okay.
My paint by number My Little Pony pictures that my mom did for me. Above my head is the certificate for the My Little Pony fan club, mail order club, and my My Little Pony castle on the dresser. My dad actually made that dresser and we painted it together white. My mom put the yellow knobs to match my pale yellow walls. Ooh, fancy.
Very cool.
So can we talk about these sheets for a second?
Sure.
So I feel like that was a thing. Like you didn't buy comforter sets, or maybe some people did, but we didn't.
Right.
Like I had my bedspread, which was a quilt that my grandmother made me.
Okay.
And I had the matching like pillow shams. I had matching curtains. And I want to say I had a matching bed skirt. That was all this matching set. But the sheets underneath was like a free-for-all.
Yes.
So like I would have She-Ra. I had She-Ra sheets I loved. But it was just the sheets.
Yeah. No, same.
So, okay. Yeah.
No, because I had the heart set that was my sister's passed down to me.
Yes.
That was the heart one that from the 80s with all the little hearts on it.
Yep.
So and that was like a free for all underneath. And I had not My Little Pony, rainbow bright sheets, just like that. And I also had the dresser that my uncle made for me, same thing. And like you paint the knobs,
I had that
colors.
too.
And Brody actually has them up in his room.
So my dresser, my grandfather made, and I don't know where it is. I don't know what happened to it. I think the back of it broke.
Yeah.
Like in a move or something. But the knobs were like cherries.
Cute.
So it was like cherries with like the green like
Yeah,
stems.
yeah.
And my like it was a white dresser, but it was like red and like green, like, and that was the knobs that you pulled them out with.
That's
I
cute.
wish I still had it.
I will tell you that the one upstairs has so much paint on it that it's tacky when you like. It's like, how many times do you need to paint this? Like, it needs to be stripped, is what it needs to be.
Yeah.
It needs to be stripped and repainted. So I think when I give it to them, because I'm going to give it to them when they have kids, if they want it, they can have it. And I will strip it, like have it professionally stripped. I'm not going to do it. Like, no thanks.
Right.
And
I'm good.
well, I might, because I'll be woodworking. That's what I want to do.
My mom does that stuff all the time.
I might do that. I might do it when I have time one of these times. Maybe, maybe not. The world may never know.
All right, next picture. This is the Christmas that we didn't get Cabbage Patch Kids, but instead my aunt made us some.
Oh.
They were so cool and were wearing real baby clothes. Again, shag carpet, wood paneling, brown plaid couch.
That was always cool. I got real baby clothes to go with my, like, but they were always like too big for my Cabbage Patch Kids.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't have baby clothes for mine.
I remember I got baby clothes from somebody and I was like, these are for a real baby.
That's
like, this is really cool.
This is real cool.
And I got like a receiving blanket and
oh
yeah.
Can I just say this next picture? Okay. This is my sister's second birthday, but if you look on the back counter, you'll see the mushroom canisters, a yellow sippy cup that I think was Tupperware brand. Before I even saw the word Tupperware, I knew that was Tupperware.
Yep.
The counters were white speckled with yellow that matched the walls. You can also see my rad My Little Pony sweatsuit.
Very cool.
So that cake looks amazing.
It really does. It really
looks
does.
so good.
Did I ever tell you about my birthday cakes? Which we'll talk about in the birthday episode.
I don't know.
Really quick, that my aunt would always make me a special cake. And I have pictures of every single birthday that I just found with every single cake that I got.
Really?
Yeah. She would make me a specialty cake. I'm talking like one year I had a friggin' panda that was like tall.
A panda?
Yes. Yes.
My mom always made my cakes, but she made them the best she could.
Oh my gosh, you should see these.
But she would decorate them.
Yeah.
A panda? Like it stood up?
Yes.
I need to see these pictures.
I mean, you'll be like, what in the hell? And every year she would ask me, what would you like for a cake? Same with, what would you like for your Halloween costume? Sometimes I couldn't answer because I was too little. I had Oscar the Grouch one year.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. So we'll talk about that when the birthday episode comes. But so if you've got a birthday pictures or story that you want to share with us, make sure you send it to us for our birthday episode.
Yes.
Because it's coming up, because my birthday's coming up. So may as well do a birthday episode.
Right.
Why not, right?
Right.
So that's it for now, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got so much more to cover. Like, I can't wait to talk about the other stuff. But, I mean, this really took up most of the episode.
Right. So, here we are.
Here we are.
And we'll do it again.
We will do it again. We want your stories, your pictures.
Pictures, stories.
Yes.
And, just send us a single pic.
Yeah.
And a little blurb.
Yeah.
Or
just like what Jen did and Jessica.
And
it was awesome.
That's fine. We love it. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Jen.
Yes.
We appreciate you.
We really do.
And
we want your scary stories. We're getting scary stories and they are really good.
We gotta do that episode.
Yeah,
right around the corner,
probably
you guys.
like next week.
Right.
I'm just thinking next week or the week after.
The week after.
And also, if you've got like Halloween outfits, send those. Because we'll put those in the episode.
Like 80s and 90s, like
yeah. Like Jen did.
Totes.
Yeah. And like send your New Kids on the Block fan stories, any other stories, just send them our way. Like
NSYNC
you're like
fan stories,
people
VSB
are like
fan stories.
I'm not sure if my story. Send it. Just send it.
Send it all. We want it all.
We want it.
We want to read your stories and experiences
Right.
on the podcast. And we'd like to share your pictures if you have some.
Yeah. And I think next episode we're going to take like a break from the home decor or the houses of the 80s because we have a special thing to do. Well, actually no, we have ghost stories to read.
Right.
But like we've got another special thing for an episode.
Oh, right.
It's our time capsule. I can't wait to do it.
I know, that'll be fun.
It's going to be fun. And that one we may do a video component.
We may.
I hope
I get
so.
awkward on video.
I think we should. I think we should do a video component, and I think we could do it that in a way that would be like a Facebook Live.
So we'll have to talk about that. But for now, we have to do those scary stories next.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Because I can't believe it's October.
I know.
And today this comes out and it's what, October like 7th or something ridiculous?
Right. Oh my gosh. Well, next week we can do a block party.
Right.
And then the week after we'll do scary stories. So you have that long to get your scary stories in. Get them in.
You have like 9 days.
Right. Do it.
8 days.
Do it.
Do it to it.
Yes.
Okay, guys.
All right.
You know where to find us.
You do.
At all the places.
Thank you.
Have a great week.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey guys, it's Jen M. from California, and I was just driving around in the evening time listening to your podcast and thought that I hadn't called in a very long time. I wanted to say hi and tell you, hey, from California. Nothing exciting going on in my neck of the woods. It's still 800 degrees here. It is 80 degrees at 8 o'clock at night right now. And I am still hot and still sticky. I hope everything is going good and can't wait to hear those cruise announcements start coming in. Donnie did a little bit of a tease and went away. So it's definitely happening on Donnie time. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Hey guys, it's Jackie, aka Brown Sugar Honey. I was having a conversation with Maria and thinking about TV shows that I probably wasn't supposed to be watching when I was younger. And the TV show Murder, She Wrote came to mind with Angela Lansbury. And I was like, wait a minute, when did that show actually come on? And I was shocked to see that it had a run from 1984 through 1996. So basically that show ran through like elementary school well into towards the end of high school for me. And I remember loving it and feeling like, I could solve anything. So yeah, I wonder what other shows, my so-called whatever people watch that they probably weren't supposed to be watching because it really wasn't for our age bracket. Just a thought. All right. Bye.
Hi, Nikki and Brooke. It's Joy. I'm feeling a little emotional because I just finished your block party episode from this week. But those stories were just amazing. Maggie and Becky and, I can't remember the last girl's name, but she did the play-by-play with the meet and greet. And it was just amazing. I felt the way she told it, the way all of them told it. I felt like I was right there. And I'm in tears now, but I just so appreciate your podcast. And I'm missing our guys, and I'm missing being with our girls. And I can't wait till the cruise announcement. It's got to get here sooner or later, right? So just thanks again. Feeling emotional, but it's a good thing. I miss you guys. Talk to you later. Love you. Bye.
End of messages.
Files done.